afternoon. It's Ted at Sester Farms. I want to show you what we'd like to ship you as a customer starting this coming Monday. Today is May 16th, and we'd like to get it in there by Memorial Day and be able to have product that's ready to go. So I wanted to show some of our offerings out here. We're going to concentrate on some deciduous containers right here. There's a few goodies out here that are available. We're not talking about brand new crop that's not ready yet. We're talking about ready to go product now. This is a Profusion crabapple 15 gallon, okay? When you're buying on May 16th, you know, this tree has been here. It's gonna be not overgrown. It's not gonna be dormant. It's gonna look just like this. It's gonna have the leaves out. It's not totally extended all the way. It's just, I would say about a third of its growth on the plant. It's a great time to ship this tree. Let's go through here a little bit more. You see some crimson point plum. We relocate all these trees into one area right here, okay? If you see a tree that you don't like, it's because we didn't like it either. That's why you left it there. If you look over here at Green Spire Linden 20 gallons, these are some beauties, absolute beauties. It doesn't matter if you're a garden center or that's a landscape wholesale yard, that's a beautiful tree. Let's keep going. There's some 15 or some 20 gallon oak trees right there. So literally, we just have been flying, shipping 25 trucks out a week. And so we're trying to keep this can yard as clean as possible. We keep moving everything, we keep consolidating, and we're showing you, these aren't leftovers. Our guys aren't gonna pull, you know, if there's 2 or 3 trees that are left, that doesn't mean it's yours. Let's see what we got here. All these plants are on the availability list. Princeton Gold Norway, 15 gallons. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what we got here. This is a little prize, Regal Prince Columnar Oakum, 7 gallons. I see a row and a half of these, beautiful. We just want to show you some of these plants to give you some ideas. Sometimes I'm on the phone with the salespeople and we got a customer on the phone, they're saying, hey, give me some ideas of what to put out here. So I'm just showing you ideas. So here we have some Canada Red Choke Cherry, 15 gallons. Some people call these Schubert cherries. You can see the height on these plants. This is a beautiful plant, especially if you're going to Montana, Colorado, Utah. They use a lot of these plants. You may use this plant too. This plant is all of 20 feet tall. You can see that right there, 15 gallon. If you're buying a 7 gallon Shumard oak, that's what it's gonna be like. So obviously you're not gonna get this tree. That was graded out, but you're gonna get this tree right here. Beautiful plant, okay? These plants right here have been picked over. See, we don't send out this kind of product. If you're interested in a deal on something like that, we always have deals. Talk to your salesperson about that, but those are grade outs. So when we get to the end of the season, we're actually more careful about what we're sending. These are Royal Red Maple, 15 gallons. Beautiful plants, beautiful plants. Here we have some Canada Reds. These are a 10 gallon Canada Red, or 15 gallon, pardon me, more 15 gallons. Okay, let's look up here what we got. Okay, we're gonna cut over to the next bed. This is bed 501. It's an Autumn Blaze 25 gallon, 1.75 inch. These, I wanna make sure these are on the availability list because there's a beautiful pack here of about 50 of them right here. Absolutely gorgeous trees. They may be sold. We need to check on our availability. Over here, I want to talk about the Crimson Century. I love this plant. I absolutely love this plant. You know, we don't need to be told that the leaf is cupped on there. That's something that Mother Nature does. It cups the leaf. So sometimes if you have water on there, you're going to see a little bit of a mildew on that. Right now, they're very, very clean. That's the only thing that I don't like about this plant. If you're in Utah or something like that, a very dry area, Colorado, that's not a problem, okay? But these happen to be exceptionally clean. But that's a 15 gallon Crimson Century, beautiful plant. So this is what this plant looks like. If you're not gonna, the beautiful thing about bringing this in your garden center, you're not gonna wait for anybody to know what that plant looks like. It looks like what it actually is right now. These are tulip trees. There's a variety of tulip trees and 15s and 20 gallons on the availability list. Here we got some Chanticleer pear. These Chanticleer pears are 15-gallon 1.25 inch. These are beautiful plants, very, very nice and clean. Very nice and clean. You can see they're on drip right here. We're going to pause this video. I'm going to take you over to another section so you can see if you're interested in looking at all of the ready now material. I'm going to try to give you a cross section of that right now.